What's up, everybody? 32 Icon here. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. Please go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. In good faith that I will continue bringing you great content. Oh, and I'm just another YouTube personality, so take what I say with a grain of salt and do your own research, okay? All right, so today we're talking about hidden hybrid holsters. All right, so in full disclosure, Hidden Hybrid Holster sent me this hybrid holster right here with a single clip. Now, I told you guys in previous videos that I would do a more in-depth review on this, and so this video will be designed to talk about this holster. Now, I'll let you know that when they sent the information, it was just like, hey, here's some stuff, have at it, right? So it was up to me whether I wanted to make a video about it or not, and I decided that I will. Now, as far as Vetter Holster is concerned, I know you guys are wondering, well, hey, I know you're an ambassador for Vetter Holsters and you're doing a hybrid holster video. How does that work? So I am an ambassador for Vetter Holsters, and I don't have any single-handed obligation to that particular company, so I can review any holster that I want to review. However, I'm still with Vetter. I still have the code. You can still get 10% off, but I have the freedom to review anything I want to review. All right, so now getting into hidden hybrid holsters. So check it out. Couple of things first. They sent me this awesome t-shirt. Isn't this amazing? I love the coloring. I love the stitching. You have, I'm looking downward, but you have like this battle-worn American flag, right, with their logo right in the middle and the company name. It's pretty cool. I actually like it, and the material is excellent, right? So I just had to throw it on. Even if I wasn't doing it for this video, I had to throw it on, all right? So that's pretty sharp, right? And I want to say this is not like black. This is like, I don't know, charcoal. Right? It's like not gray. Yeah, it's charcoal. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's charcoal. But anyway, I love it. It's amazing. And so check out their website for more information about this. Also, when you receive your holster from them, you will receive a little mini packet about the Constitution and all of the amendments in here, the Bill of Rights. It actually breaks everything down for you. So that was pretty cool. I actually read a little bit of it. It was pretty nice to see them add that to your holster. Also, they send you this target here, and it's really a guideline on where you're shooting and the correction to make. So I haven't used this yet, but just a little information that you might want to look at when you decide that you're going to start shooting, or maybe if you've been shooting for a while, you can't figure out what's going on. It's almost like a self-help chart / target. So I thought that was pretty cool. The company is based in Ohio, and so far I'm liking what they have. Now, the holster that I have is the single clip hybrid holster. This is for my FN 509 midsize, all right? Now, just a little bit about it. So far, I've worn this for like the last few weeks on the weekends every day, because I told you guys during the week I can't carry at work. But I've worn it every day on the weekends, and so far you can see a little bit that the leather is starting to mold to my body. And then you have the suede here with the recess rivets, so that when you are carrying, let's just say you don't have a t-shirt, it will not stick into your body. And there was a couple of times where I did try this on without a t-shirt, and it was smooth, real smooth, and I actually like that. So for those who don't know, the hybrid holster is basically a combination of Kydex, all right, that's the hard shell to protect your firearm, and leather, right? The leather is inside, and then you have the suede on the inside so that it's not piercing against your skin. Now, I will say this, I'm not sure how many companies have this type of material on the outside of the holster, but I thought that was pretty unique because it keeps it nice and smooth against your body. So I really do like that. Also, this holster has the ability to adjust for the height and the cant. You have several screws down here that will help you adjust to make it to your liking when you carry. This goes inside the waistband. For me, this is not appendix. This is, where do I carry it? So I'm lefty, so I'll say, what's this, 8 o'clock, 8:30 for me. That's how I carry. All right. So again, so far I like it. Now let me tell you exactly what I like. So I like that audible and tactile click, right? To let you know that the firearm is safely and secured in the holster. I like that. I also like that if you look here, let's just say you have suppressor sights on here. Let me see. Let me move this back so you can see. All right. Let's just say you have suppressor sights in here. I like that the Kydex up here has clearance so that when you're putting it in, all right, it leaves room if you have those sights. So I thought that was pretty unique. A lot of holsters do not leave that clearance so that you can change out sights when you want to. Also, I like that I've been doing this over and over, all right? And not one time have I found a scratch on the front of my slide. Not once. All right, I know it might be kind of hard to see here, but there's not a scratch at all. Now, that has happened with other holsters that I've had where as soon as I get it in, I start, breaking it in. I eventually look and it begins to wear a little bit in the front. Now I'll rub it off because I'm sure it's just the Kydex that's in here rubbing off on the slide. So it'll come off, but over time, that scratch on the slide becomes permanent. But that has not happened with this firearm. There's not one scratch up here. And that is really important to me because, especially when I was a newbie, I didn't want any scratches on my firearm. But now I know that it gives it character. But still, there's still a little bit of me that I don't want to see that scratch up there. So that's very impressive to me. The click, the clearance, the fact that I can snap it in, right? And so far it's molding to my body. So I'm very happy with it. And if you haven't been able to notice, this is the carbon fiber color. All right. Now, in all honesty, I give you the pros, I got to give you the cons. All right. According to me, but this may be different for someone else. So I really only have one con about this holster. Okay, so I'm a bigger woman, right? And I say that meaning I have an athletic body, right? I used to be in sports and all that good stuff. So for the typical woman, this may not be an issue, but maybe for me, because, of my size, this could be an issue. I don't know. But this is the single clip holster. They also have an option for the double clip holster. I chose the single clip holster. I wanted something that was compact. I have a double clip holster from another holster company, and it actually works. It's just a lot of material on my body, and I don't want a lot of material on my body. But what I've noticed with this over time is that it has a single clip, right? This clip right here is plastic. I prefer metal. I am a proponent of metal clips. I just think they're more sturdy. I feel more confident with it, and it doesn't have the ability to flex. Not saying this it has not done that for me, but I've only worn it, for a few weeks now. So, but in that time, it's been perfect. I just feel more secure with a metal holster. So I felt like when I was wearing this, there was some movement as I was wearing it in my body. I mean, if I were to draw, it would still be in the same place. It just didn't feel as secure as other holsters have felt. Now, I will say that I think if they did something like this, it would be perfect. Either they, A, remove this plastic clip and make it a thick or wide metal clip, I think that will work. Even if they wanted to keep the option of a single clip, I think widen it out so that it covers more material on the Kydex to give it more stability in my jeans. I think that will work perfectly. Preferably, that's the first option that I will prefer. The second option I think will really help, if they didn't want to go with the first option, would be just to add another plastic clip somewhere around here so it has more stability. Now you're probably saying, well, Liv, just get the double clip holster. I could, but remember I told you, if I get the double clip holster, it has more material, so it wraps around your body. It comes out a little, it might come out a little further. No, excuse me, it's not gonna come out further this way. It's gonna come out further like this way. It's like, I'm not sure how to explain it, but you can go on their website, which I recommend you do because they have all the information for you and they show you exactly how it works. But it's more material, so because it's more material, they give you another clip to keep it stable on your body. I just think that even with this, if they threw another clip on there, it'll have less material but more stability. But either way, I thought this holster worked amazing for the time that I had it. I actually was impressed. I thought the shell was molded precisely to the firearm. Again, I felt secure when I wore it. I mean, again, I think there could have been more stability in it, but I felt good. I didn't feel like, it was falling off or anything like that. I thought it was well made. They also have their logo in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says Hidden Hybrid Holsters and their logo is right here. And this is all leather. Lastly, this holster is valued for around, I believe, $70 or so. But again, go on their website, double check. But I believe it's like $69.95, all right? Now, you can get the single clip holster or you can get the double clip holster. Comes in right hand, left hand. It gives you different options when ordering it. If I were you, I would definitely check out their website. For me, when I order another one, yes, I would. I like the option of having hybrid, right? Because sometimes I don't always want to carry just a single Kydex holster. Sometimes I want a little more stability against my body, especially for a bigger gun. A bigger gun, you want more stability so that it handles well when you have to draw it. I like that this gives me options, okay? So listen, check out their website, see what you like. If you go on their website, check out their shirts, all right? And before I end this video, I want to tell you one more thing that they hooked me up with. A pistol bag. This has their, obviously the name of their company, the logo on it. The stitching is amazing. It's very thick. It has padded pockets. Let me show you what I mean by that. Give me a second. So it has padded pockets. If I want, I could put a firearm in here. Right? If I want to, I could flip it over. I could put a firearm in here. It's all padded. And even when I close it, I could put a firearm right here. Okay? Now, if you have, let's say, like small 380s, you can actually fit maybe 2 firearms per pocket. Also in here, I want to make sure that I mention this. In this little pocket right here in the front, you have webbing here. So you can put whatever you want to put here. Magazines, okay? There you go. Maybe that's a better picture for you guys. You can put magazines in here. If you have EDC knives or what have you. And there is an empty space down here for a pocket. I love that the zippers have these little loops on them, all right? So you can just put your finger through and zip it all the way across. Not to leave out, it also has a handle where you can carry it like this. I also like that on the bottom of it, it's pretty thick. So when you put it on the tray at the range, it'll actually stand up. All right, so thank you, Hidden Hybrid Holsters. I really do appreciate it. You guys didn't have to go out of your way to send all this stuff to me. Thank you so much for thinking of me, thinking of this channel. I encourage you all to go check them out. This is really fine quality here. Again, the t-shirt is amazing. I love the quality of the t-shirt, and I cannot forget their holsters. So check it out. If you want something with some more stability around your body, especially something like in the winter when you have on a bigger jacket and more clothing, you just want to feel more secure, this might be something that you want to check out. Again, half Kydex, half leather, has the suede in the back. All right, it has the clearance up here if you want to add suppressor sights. It covers the trigger guard, which is important. I didn't even mention that earlier. You have to have a holster that's going to cover the trigger guard. And of course, they have the screws here that you can adjust for retention, cant, and height so that it is made to fit the way you are comfortable wearing it. All right, so again, check them out. Hidden Hybrid Holsters, all right, a company in Ohio. I think you'll be very pleased with what they have to offer. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you're treating one another with kindness, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Peace.